Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Ruth, and in this video I will share with you ways to help your teen deal with anxiety. Also, don't miss my bonus strategy at the end of this video. So if this video is for you, let's get right to it.
Welcome to Ruth Straight Talk, the channel designed to help teachers, parents, and students live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be.
Anxiety disorders can be especially serious for young people because they are still developing. If left untreated, anxiety disorders in teenagers can have long-term effects that would continue even into adulthood. So here are some ways that a teen can deal with anxiety. Number 1, A. Make sure the teen lives a healthy lifestyle. That is, first of all, they have sufficient exercise. Experts recommend that teens do 60 minutes or more of physical exercise every day. Here are 3 strength-building exercises that the child can do at home. There's no need for special equipment, expensive gym fees, or lots of time. Just check with your doctor, your PE teacher, or coach first to be sure these exercises are okay for you. So here's the first exercise, sit-backs. Sit on the floor, legs bent, arms straight out in front. Then lean back gradually, keep arms straight and tummy tight. Take it as far back as possible and slowly return to your sitting position. Repeat at least 10 times. The second one is the chair squats. Stand tall with a chair behind you. Arms straight in front of you, slowly start to sit down. Stop before your butt hits the chair. Slowly straighten to standing position and repeat again at least 10 times. The third exercise, the butterfly breath. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart, arms lifted out to the sides. Exhaling, lift the right knee and touch it with your left elbow. Inhaling, return to the position 1, switch sides, and repeat at least 10 times. The second thing you should be doing for a healthy lifestyle is a healthy diet. Teens struggle with body image, and this can affect how they eat. You can help them with this by helping them to eat a variety of foods. Make choices from all food groups, fruits, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy, and fortified soy alternatives every day. Each group provides you with different nutrients and you need them all. B. Keep water handy. Water is the best option than most drink choices. Keep a reusable water bottle in your bag and skip the sugary sodas, fruit drinks, and energy sports drinks. C. Build strong bones. Get the calcium and vitamin D that your growing bones need. Choose fat-free or low-fat dairy milk, soy milk, and yogurt. You can get vitamin D from the sunshine too, of course. Number 3, in your healthy lifestyle, get enough sleep. Parents, teach your teen ways to get a good night's sleep. Then be a good role model and practice what you preach. A. Make rules about bedtime. Going to bed at the same time each night can make it easier for your teen to wind down and drift off. Set a bedtime for your teen and yourself and make sure you stick with it. B. Limit nighttime activities. Keep an eye on the number of nights your teen stays at school late or goes out with friends. Consider limiting the number of weeknights your child stays out past dinner. C. Set technology boundaries. Talk to your teen about text messages. Ask how they feel if they do not respond to a text right away, and then set a time when texting has to stop. You might make a rule that no devices are allowed in the bedroom after a certain hour. Identify the anxiety triggers. If you can identify and understand your triggers, you can work to avoid them and to cope. You can learn specific coping strategies to handle the triggers when they do happen. Here are 3 tips to identify triggers. 1. Start with a journal. Write down when your anxiety is noticeable and record what you think might have led to that trigger. Some apps can help you track your anxiety too. B. Work with a therapist. Some anxiety triggers can be difficult to identify, but a mental health specialist has training that can help you. They may use talk therapy, journaling, or other methods to help find those triggers. C. Be honest with yourself. Anxiety can cause negative thoughts and poor self-assessment. This can make identifying triggers difficult because of the anxious reactions. Be patient with yourself and be willing to explore things in your past to identify how they might affect you today. How to deal with anxiety. Here are some ways to manage anxiety by strengthening the structure and function of your brain in ways that protect it against anxiety. Remember though, the brain is like any other muscle of your body. It will get stronger with the more practice. 1. Practice mindfulness now. Mindfulness is about staying in the present and watching your thoughts and feelings without hanging on to them for too long. It's this hanging on too long that gives them the juice that they need to become something bigger. Minds quite like to wander, especially anxious minds. So staying in the moment can take some practice. Here's how. Get comfy and close your eyes. Notice your breathing. How does the air feel as you draw it in inside you? Notice the sensation of the air on your belly rising and falling. Notice your heart beating. If your mind starts to wander, come back to this. Now, what can you hear? What can you feel outside of you and inside of your body? If your mind starts to wander, focus again on your breathing. Number 2, relax by breathing. To get your breathing under control when you're anxious, follow these steps. Sit in a quiet, comfortable place. Put one of your hands on your chest, the other on your stomach. Your stomach should move more than your chest when you breathe in deeply. Take a slow and regular breath in through your nose. Watch and sense your hands as you breathe in. The hand on your chest should remain still, while the hand on your stomach should move out slightly. Breathe out through your mouth slowly. Repeat this process at least 10 times until you begin to feel your anxiety lessen. Number 3, relax by visualizing. Have you ever heard about finding your happy place expression? Painting a mental picture of a place that makes you feel relaxed can actually calm your brain and body. When you start to feel anxious, sit in a quiet, comfortable place. Think of your ideal place to relax. While it can be any place in the world, real or imaginary, it should be an image that you find very calming, happy, peaceful, and safe. Make sure it's easy enough to think about so you can return to it in your mind when you feel anxious in the future. Think of all the small details you'd find if you were there. Think about how the place would smell, feel, and sound. Envision yourself in that place, enjoying it comfortably. Once you have a good picture of your happy place, close your eyes and take slow, regular, deep breaths through your nose and out of your mouth. Beware of your breathing and continue to focus on the place that you've imagined in your mind until you feel your anxiety lifting. Visit this place in your mind whenever you feel anxious. The bonus strategy: relax by counting. Counting is a simple way to ease your anxiety. When you feel anxiety washing over you, find a quiet and comfortable place to sit. Close your eyes and slowly count to 10. If necessary, repeat and count to 20 or even a higher number. Keep counting until you feel your anxiety subsiding. Sometimes this relief occurs quickly, but other times it may take a while. Stay calm and patient. Counting can relax you because it gives you something to focus on besides your anxiety. It's a great tool to use in a crowded or busy space like a store or a train, where other anxiety exercises may be more challenging to carry out. So there you have it, ways to help your teen deal with anxiety.
Thank you so much for visiting with us at RuthStraightTalk.com. If this video has helped you, please like us and leave us a comment at the bottom of the screen. And please subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one. Until next time, happy learning and goodbye.